Out there, Government 93 here, and welcome to part 33, or episode 33, of Building a Minecraft City. For right now, though, we left off, though, of me, fixing the road over here and the tracks, though, because of the type of entrance I'm going to need for this. So for right now, I'm going to stick these blocks back inside the chest. I'm not going to need them at the moment. I don't think I need this. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna need the sea lanterns though. I'm still gonna need those. Those though. But I'm not gonna put them in though until I get the hallway done though. Which is how people will enter and exit. Now, obviously though, I also gotta be careful though because of that right there. So what I might have to do is I might actually have to I might have to extend the hallway out though, just so I can be out to here. But that's where our problem lies though, and that would be with the tracks though. Unless if I make a turn though, going that way. But the problem with that though is I would then not be following the tutorial then. But I need to follow the tutorial. Now here's the thing though, something I just realized though. So what I need to do is I need to find... Okay, so it looks like I did the entire floor already though, is what it looks like to me. So I need to find the point in the video though of where I actually fixed it though, which looks like to be about here though.
There. Okay. Oh, that's making an uphill illusion for me though, and it just got a little bit dizzy there, but it's fine though. I'm used to getting dizzy though when it comes to this game.
It is true that I am used to getting dizzy in Minecraft, according to the tutorial though.
Okay, so if you look closely though, some of the pattern though is not gonna line up directly though.
Which is something I did fix.
Okay, so you see how this one goes into that corner there, but not there?
I did actually fix it though, to where it currently looks like this, right here.
Which means this side is going to need to decrease a block. So you see this corner right here though? Destroy this entire thing.
Now that's incorrect though. I need to go to the point though to where I actually fixed it though.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I even heard the Snapchat notification though.
Unfortunately, it's not going to look quite as even though. You know, I try to make it as even as possible though. But then what I need to do though, I need to have it hold on a minute. Unless if I extend this out by 2, so, and then kind of destroy this a little bit. Oh, that actually makes things a whole lot easier. Because then now they're both 3 blocks. So from the corner, so from here to here, it's going to be 3 blocks on this side, which it is, and then it's also going to be 3 blocks on this side as well, though, to make it more even, you know? Okay.
Okay, so now what I need to do though is I need to find, Okay, so now I know exactly where to put that now though. But now what I need to do now though is I now need to go back into the video though as well though. Block number 6 though, originally though. It's originally block number 6 though. But there's a catch though. Since now it's 20 blocks, I think. Hold on. So let me count though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's 20. Which means that that means that it needs to change though. I think though. Well, let me just see exactly how far enough though it is though. Okay, so it looks like it is... Okay, so according to this, though, it's showing 5 blocks, though. 5-block gap, but it's actually going to be a 6-block gap. Because since I had an extra 2 on each side, though. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a 6-block gap. So, and I need to go out a total... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the same thing on this side, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. But now what I need to do, though, is I now need to go 10 blocks in that direction and 10 blocks in that direction. So it doesn't run into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it doesn't interrupt this, which is perfect. But now what I need to do, though, is... Okay, now what I need to do, though, is I now need to replace the train tracks, though. A little bit, though. Well, first things first, though, is let me go 10 blocks in this direction, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And on the 6th block from the right, we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, technically...
Oh, I did say 8, though.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect these up right here.
But... Yeah.
And then now what we're going to do is we're going to go out from this block here. We're going to go a total of 10 blocks, if I remember correctly, though. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we're going to go out 10 blocks from each of the
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go out, now start from this block here, the 3 block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then from this block here...
Okay, so this is where it would need to be cut off, though. This is where... Okay, so this is where the cutoff is. Noted. Okay, so now I know exactly where the cutoff is. Now I can destroy all of this now. So now that I can destroy all of this now. It's because it's going to be in the way of the train station, of course. But I also realized, though, that I'm not quite done with the turn over here, though. I'm not quite done with it yet, though. But for right now, though, I gotta finish up this train station for right now, though. I have to finish it, though. So let me just break this gap right here, though. There we go. And then I need to go out another 12. I need to go out another 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I need to connect it up, though, like this. There we go. But what I'm going to need to do, though, is once I'm done with like the exterior, though, the train station, though, of course, though, I'll then need to work on the interior, though. So for right now, though, I'm sticking that in my inventory for right now, though. But what I'm also going to need to get back, though, are the smooth quartz stairs. That's part of the exterior, though. Okay, so what I need to do now, though, is I now need to build up the walls, though. As well, though. But not the roof yet. Not the roof yet. The roof I'm waiting on, though. The roof I'm still going to have to wait for, though. Yeah, the roof I'm still going to have to wait for, though. But something I also just realized, though, is that I need to actually... Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized that, actually. Hold on. A minute, though. So, okay, so like I said, though, I'm also gonna need to do torches though as well though, but what I need to do first though is I'm gonna need to first do the thing where well, here's the thing though. What I need to do though is I need to add the flooring in next though. So once I'm done with like the outline though, I'm gonna need to, well, kind of though, a little bit though, yeah. Once I'm done with the outline though, that's when I'm gonna need to add the floor in though. Because it's gonna make it easier though to actually help me out with this though. But I'm just glad it doesn't interfere with this over here. I'm glad it doesn't though. That's what I'm glad it doesn't interfere with though. Okay. But obviously though, what we're going to need to do though is I'm going to need to patch up some of the holes though as well though, which I should have done in the tutorial though, but I didn't. So, for time's sake and whatnot though. And also because I was dealing with the breakup though. At the time though, like right when I was in the middle of the recording though, the breakup happened. But yeah. Anyway, so let's now grab this. Look, not there. Here. Not there. Ah! Stupid stick drift. Oh, jeez. This is why I don't like, and this is why I don't like stick drift. This happens. Now, even though I said these videos will be scarce though, like on my days off though, I'll think about recording though, but because obviously though, my ex-girlfriend now is not even a friend of mine anymore though. Because she did something to me that I will never forgive. Like, I bought her Christmas gifts, though, and now I can't give them to her because of this breakup. According to her, I was forcing her, though, and clearly that was not the truth. The truth was, I asked her if she wanted to be in a relationship again, though, and she voluntarily said yes. I didn't force it upon her, though. I was actually expecting her to actually say no. That's what I was expecting her to say. I was actually expecting her to say no. But she did not say no, which caught me off guard. Because if she would have said no, then I would have found a different girlfriend, though. And things would have been way different. Because, for me, I don't like breakups. Not only do they hurt me emotionally, though, but they also hurt me physically, though, too. In a way. The reason why I'm saying physically, though, is because of my heart. Every time I deal with a breakup, my heart just feels dead. Even though it's still active, though, it just feels dead. You know, the reason why I mentioned, in a way, about it being physical pain. Because it does affect my heart, though. And to be honest though, talking about it though, in my opinion though, does actually help though a little bit though, but to be honest though, it was not right of what she did to me, especially before Christmas. If she would have done it to me like after like she did it to me 2 days after our 2-month anniversary. Our 2-month anniversary was this past Friday. And the thing is, according to her, she said I was forcing her to be in a relationship, though. When I was not forcing her to be in a relationship. She voluntarily said yes when I was expecting the word no. Because I said, if you want. That's what I said. I said, if you want. Because I knew for a fact that something like this was going to happen, though. I just didn't expect it to be this soon. Because deep down, though, I felt empty, so I was forcing myself to be happy as well. Oh, wrong placement. There we go. Which is the truth, though. I was also forcing myself to be happy, though. But when I heard about the news about her breaking up with me, though, because I had a dream about this, though. Same day, same time of the breakup. But I was doing a different activity, though. I was doing a different activity at the time, though. I was playing Roblox instead of Minecraft. And I got a text from my girlfriend saying that, oh, we're breaking up because I'm forcing myself to be happy. When she literally lost not only a friend, but someone who has always supported her, even through tough times. So that's her consequence. If she ever wants to talk to me again, though, she's going to need to learn that what she did was painful for me. And yes, I did cry at work because of it. Like, that is just unacceptable behavior, in my opinion. Like, why would she have to go and break my heart like that? She knows I'm sensitive to breakups, but it felt like she didn't care at all. That's what it felt like to me. She doesn't care that I'm sensitive to breakups. So now that all my subscribers are aware now, I am sensitive to breakups. So, just so everyone is aware, all my subscribers are aware now, I am sensitive to breakups. So, like, very, very, very sensitive to breakups. Like, extremely sensitive to breakups. To the point where it is, like, so, like, it makes my life uneasy for me. And I just realized I need to bump that wall back. Because, look, I need to bump this wall back, actually. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to bump this wall back right here, actually. So the original amount, though, I had, though, was the correct amount, though. There we go. So now that everyone is aware about this, though, I will go more into depth about it, though, in the future, though. Just not right now, though. Because I gotta focus on finishing up this train station and fixing the tracks, though. And I gotta fix this wall, too. I just realized that. I gotta fix this wall, too. There we go. Top priority, though, is just finishing up this train station. That is top priority right now, though. Just finishing up this train station. There we go. Ooh, not there. Oh, whoops. I've got to get rid of this corner block here. There we go. Got it. Ah! Stick drift. There we go. Nice. Oh, jeez. Now, even though the rest of the platform, though, is not going to be the light gray glazed terracotta, though, like the platforms, though, because the main platforms are, like, always, like, so dirty and whatnot, though. That's why. But anyways, though, now that the floor is all finished, I can now finally add in the lights, which will be the sea lanterns. Of course, so let me head up above. So what I need to do, though, is I need to go bam, 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 bam. Like that. Then we got bam, 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 bam. Then we got bam, 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 bam. There we go. Bam. There we go. 1, 2. Bam. 1, 2. And then, oh wait, there's no light there. Interesting. Bam, 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 bam. Nope. You know what? Yeah, I'll stick it there then. Why not? Have 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there. And we have 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there. We have 1, 2, there, 1, 1, 2, there. We have 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there. Okay. And we have, and then now we have 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. And we have 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. And we have 1, 2 there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, wait, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. Perfect. Okay. So now I can finish in all the lights, though. Actually, let's stick that one there, too, though, just in case. You know what? No. These over here are actually going to be blank. Those are going to be blank, actually. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now that that's all done, let me just extend this up by 1 more. Not too far though. There we go. Now what I could do though is I could like follow the instructions though on part 6 though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that actually. Yeah. There we go. Jeez. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so what I need now what I need to do is I now need to go to a specific point though in the video. So it is 20. Okay, so the fact that in between here, in between here is 26, and the ants make a 28. I'm then gonna grab out I'm not gonna grab out this though. Well, actually, not quite that though specifically though, but also the stairs. Because what I need to do is I need to find blocks 13 and 14 in the white in this, and so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then it's going to go out by 2 and have the third one curve inwards like this. And then now what I can then do is then I can add an archway like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have an upside down staircase going like this. Then go up like that. Then that. Up like that again. Then that. Then up like that again. And then that should be the final one, I think. I don't know. Let me just find out. Yep, that was the last one. Perfect. Now that I have the archway. Now that I got the arch... Oh, I just realized. I didn't finish the train station. Parts, like the exterior, though. I didn't finish the exterior. Darn it. I should have finished the exterior. But it's fine, though. It's fine. I'll just have to leave it as it is. There we go. Now, let me just destroy that one there, though, because I don't really need to put that one there. There we go. Okie dokie. So the roof is going to look a little something like this. A little bit for the entryway of the roof. There we go. There we go. There we go. Because then what I'm going to need to do, though, is I'm actually going to stick the stairs going out like this. This is something I was supposed to originally add, though, but I completely forgot to add it, though. I did forget to add this, though, in the tutorial, though, so that's my bad. Though I was in a little bit of a rush. A little bit, though. I did forget to add the stairs, though, at the top here. I did forget to add them, though. Add them, though, like I wanted to, though. Or unless I forgot, though. Because according to part 5, which is the exterior, it's telling me that this was over half an hour, that this was almost 40 minutes long. So I had plenty of time, though, to do it, though. I just forgot to do it. So, there. Now that I've finally added it, though, like, I actually like that design, though. It reminds me of a church. I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of a church. Don't ask why it reminds me of a church. I don't know why it reminds me of a church. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. There we go. Now this is coming together nicely. Perfect. Okay. Now what I'm going to need to do now, though, is I'm now going to get rid of the white concrete and the stairs and the sea lantern. So I don't need the sea lantern anymore, though. Now I'm going to need to grab those fence posts, fence gates. What else? These those blocks. What else am I gonna need? What else am I gonna need? What else am I gonna need? I'm gonna need torches and regular lanterns. Not the copper lanterns, the regular lanterns. And I'm also going to need signs. So, and I'm gonna need red dye, green dye, and this. It's all for... Oh, wait. I'm also going to need light blue stained glass panes as well, though. I just realized that. There we go. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the blue stained glass paints first, though. The light blue stained glass paints first. I'm going to add these first. So, just to make it easier on myself. Because I'm also going to need to add the little tiny plants in the corners. The corners, though, as well, though. But what I'm also going to need to do, though, is the flower beds on the outside as well, though. So I am going to need to get the grass block, though, at some point, though, as well, though. Now, what I could do, though, is I could kind of make like a custom lamp, though, a little bit, though. But that's going to become tricky, though, to do. And I mean tricky to do. There we go. Windows are now done. That's good. Oh, wait, I have the grass block already. Sweet. Anyways, we're now going to head down to here, though. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to stick this stuff over here, though. All the way down, though. Think of this as like the entryway, though, you know? Oh, okay. Not there. Here. Perfect. Okay, now let's grab out the signs. There we go. And now I'm going to need to get the arrows out. Perfect, so that's the exits. Oh, well, this is the entrance over here, though. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I need to do the opposite though on this side though. Well, a little bit though. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like that. I like it. I like how I added that. I like that. I really do like that. Okay. So, I'm going to leave these gates open, though, for right now, though. And now what I can then do is I can get rid of the sign and the sign and the dies. Because I have, and the fence gates, too, because I don't really need those anymore, though. Let me add some torches along here. Let me add a torch here, and a torch here. Then add some more torches in the corners over here. I'll also add another torch here. I'll also add some torches here and here. Go up to the third block. Add some lanterns on the outside. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now what I need to do now though is now I need to get access to the thing to the thing though. So what I need to do is I need to kind of find like the center point though. And right here though is like the center point though. So I did one. So I did it down like 4 though, right? Yeah, I did it like 4. I did like a total of 4 blocks for like these though. And then when I did those, I then did a little bit of this though. And then I add lanterns at the top of them though. To create the chandelier I was looking for though. There we go. Now that I got the chandelier in place, all I need to do now though is just add the stairs though. But first things first, Let me work on the outside, though, because I'm going to need grass block, spruce trapdoors. What else we're going to need? Oh, yeah, the flowers, though. Which I know the exact order, though, I need to go in. It was bam. Then I'm going to... Oh, shoot, I don't remember the pattern. Crap. The fact I don't remember the pattern, though, and I need to, like, kind of, like, skip... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I forgot the pattern is in this video. Is in the exterior video. I forgot about that, actually. Okay. So, that's the temporary... Okay. So, I see the pattern now. I see the pattern. Because I'm going to need a total of 6 flowers, though. And if I remember correctly, the orange tulip and the dandelion go like that, if I'm remembering correctly. But my memory could be off, though. So, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep, I was right. I was right. There, and there. Perfect. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. There we go. And then this time, though, I gotta go in reverse order this time. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now that that's all done, which is good, I now need to do the seating area, though, again. So now that I need to do the seating area, though, I need to get out everything again, though. Starting with the end portal frame. Then I need to get into here and grab the other necessities I'm going to need, which would be the rails, the minecart, the lever, and the piston. Now, even though that's on the interior one, though, I am also missing 2 more things. I'm missing the oak fence, though, and oak leaves. And I'm also missing the trapdoors again, too, though. Because I just remembered I got to create the plants in the corners, though. I just remembered that. I got to create the plants in the corners, though. There we go, though. Perfect. Now that I added the plants in the corners, though, that's all I gotta worry about right now, though. Until I need to do the seating area, though, and then once I'm done with the seating area, though, then I can finally work on the next one, though. Next one, though. Okay, so now the reason why I did this to the roof, though, to like this main part of the roof, though, is just to make it look a bit more like looks like a bit of a house, though, if you ask me. So now, though, what I just need to focus on, though, is I now just need to focus on the interior, though, for the seating area, though, because I don't remember how I did the seating area, though. I really don't remember, though. So I need to kind of skip towards the end, though. There we go. Okay. Now that I'm at the final part, though, I'm at the final one. I just need to do the seating area first, though. That's what I kind of need to work on, though. Wait, I don't remember which part of the seating area I did first, though. Okay, so I start off in this back area over here. So this is the area I started off in. I start off with this corner over here, though. Now I have to be careful though on where I place these seats though. Because in the tutorial though I had to re-grab the light gray glazed terracotta.
So I don't want to like, well, I do kind of want it sloping up though, but not too close though. I'll just put one here though, put a seat here, and a seat here.
Okay, so it is 2 blocks, 1, 2 there, and then it's 2 blocks from over here too, right there. There we go. No, I don't want to break that one. I meant to break that one. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I did not mean to break that one. I meant to break this one. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to destroy the levers for right now, though. Now, even though I have this differently, though, from the tutorial, though, the design, like the areas, though, for the ticket stations, though, is optional, though. I did forget to mention about that, though. So what I need to do, though, is I need to kind of, like, line it up, though, as well, though. But now, there's a specific amount of block gap, though, which is a 3 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, bam, bam. There we go, though. Perfect. Okay. I like that. I actually do like that. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. To the other side now, which is going to be 2 blocks from the second block. So from here, 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, bam. Oh, it is. I just got a lag spike. Don't know why though. Three, bam, 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 bam. Perfect. Okay, so now that I have this seating area done now, which is good, I can then finally move back to over here though. Now according to the tutorial though, the tracks though were a bit different though. Like not the train tracks though, but like the other thing. You know, the oh, what's it called? Oh, damn it. The rails. So for like the minecarts. But yeah, now I need to kind of work in over here though, so I need to kind of speed up the video a little bit. Now I did try sea lanterns though. Yeah, as you can tell, I did not use sea lanterns though, I decided against it, and that's when I decided to use the torches. But I'm gonna need to grab another torch real quick though, so I can kind of stick it over here. And how far is it away from the window? It is 2 blocks from the window. 1, 2, there we go. And we still have a bit of a dark area there, right there though, so it's gonna be, so there's gonna be 3 torches on this wall though, and it's gonna be 2 blocks from each other though, like that. There we go. But I decided against the desk though.
But I will add those. Oh wait, first things first, I gotta add some like little porches though, like in the corner, like in the back corners though.
I did that already. Okay, so I start off on this side though, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's unless it was 3 blocks from the window though, but I don't know. Wait, is it 3 blocks from the window? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it's 3 blocks from the window. Darn it. There we go. It is 3 blocks from the window. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2. Bam. 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bam. It's gonna look like that a little bit. And yes, this is when I was checking my notifications though as well though. So we have 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And bam. Perfect. Okay, so now that I got this all situated though, I think I can actually add another seating though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did add more seating though. Here though, and here. Oh wait, I backed them up by 1 though. Wait, I actually backed these up by 1, actually. Oops. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna need to actually fix all of these actually though. There we go, because it's actually going to be 2 blocks from each one to make it easier on myself. There we go. So that means this right here, though, I got rid of the grass block when I still needed it. There we go. 1, 2, bam. 1, 2, bam. There we go. Perfect. Now, even though it's supposed to originally be 3 spaces out, though, I had to fix it, though, because then it would just look weird to me. There we go. Now I can add all the pistons in on this side. Well, first things first, though, so I'm going to work on these 2 first, though. Oh, darn it, that one went out of place. Because I accidentally pushed it. Right when I was falling. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now I gotta do the same thing on this side now.
And there we go. So now it's all completed. Okay, guys.
Oh, darn it.
The train station.
I misclicked on the minecart.
The train station is now fully completed.
Okay. There we go. And the minecart's first, though. Let's actually fly up, though, a little bit, though. Just so I can get, like, a better angle at this, though. And as you can see, it shifted off course. Don't know why it shifted off course. That was very weird. I don't know why it shifted off course. There we go. Now that the transition is finally completed though, what I can now do though now is I can grab, well, first things first is I gotta fix all this. I gotta clear out my inventory real quick though as well though. Like this. There we go. Then now what I need to do now is now I'm going to go grab everything else in this chest. But then I just realized something. I need to focus on the tracks right now though. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab this. So right now though, I need to focus on the tracks. Tracks is what I need to focus on right now though. At the moment though, I need to focus on the tracks. So I need to kind of cut it off like about, like right here. I'll cut it off. I'll cut it off right here. I'll cut it off right here and have it turn right here. This is where I'll have it turn. Oh, I know that's gonna look weird though. I know it's gonna look weird, but it has to be like this though. Because I messed up though, big time though. But the problem is, I still need to build a parking lot though. I just realized. The fact that I just realized I still need to make the parking lot though, and I still need to fix that turn as well though. So let me go grab the blocks to fix the turn real quick. So that's what I'm going to need to do though. I need to fix the turn real quick though. So I need to grab this block right here. Actually, I'm also going to need to grab the sidewalk block too though real quick. There we go. Just to make it easier on myself. Okay. Oh, I should grab the road block too. I'm going to need that too. I think I'm going to grab that one too. There we go. Okay, good. So now that I have all the blocks I'm going to need though to fix this a little bit. Bam, bam, and bam. There we go. But since that's going to kind of run into the sidewalk though, I need to cut the sidewalk back a little bit. Kind of like that a little bit though. But then it's going to look weird though. It's going to look weird though without it though. So what I need to, oh yeah, I just realized that actually. Yeah, that's going to need to be a buffer there. That's the point though. Yeah, that's going to need to be a buffer because of the parking lot. Yeah, I just realized that now. Unless I do something different though. I build a parking lot over there while having the train tracks go over here and have the sidewalk come to the entrance. Now that's a better idea. Because I really do not. Oh, darn it. Stop that. There we go. There we go. There we go, though. There we go. Because what I need to do is I need to extend that out a long ways away, though. Just so I have room for the parking lot, though. But I still need to build the parking lot, though. But for right now, though, I'm just gonna need to focus on building up the tracks first. Like for right now, though, just so I have a general idea. Of where I can actually stick the parking lot, though. Now, I still need to eat a lunch, though, as well, though. So after I'm done with this episode, though, I will go eat lunch, though. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Ah! I really ate on that. Ah! Thank you for finally cooperating. Okay, so what I need to... Now, here's the thing, though. What I need to do, though, is I need to actually kind of, like, make this turn that way, though. And just keep this as a straight. Because then what I can use, though, is I can use that intersection over there to connect. That seems like a bit of a bad idea, though. So yeah. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a bad idea, so... There we go. It's gonna come this way, though. But the problem is, though, is people can easily just get straight to the tracks, though, and I don't want that. I'm gonna need to build up a fence, though, which I'm gonna use iron bars for, just like how I used over here. To build the train yard over here. Just like how I used that as well, though. Okie dokie. So now I'm gonna need to go this way a bunch of blocks. Except to like over here, though. Because once I get to because this is where I'm gonna have the intersection, though. But I just realized, though, the tracks are too close to the road, though. Yeah, I just realized the tracks are too close to the road. So I'm gonna need to bump back the tracks, though, a bit, though. Like a bit. Just like a bit, though. Just out to here. Yeah, I need to bump the tracks out to here, though. So the tracks need to go out to a minimum over here, though. Over here, though. There we go. Actually, no. This block. Right. Yep. It's just so we have, like, room, though, and stuff, though, you know? For, like, the intersection. But if you look at it, though, it still looks too close, though. But, obviously, it's not going to be that close, though. It's not too... It's not, like, too close, though. To where it could, like, interrupt anything, though, you know? Now, the reason why I'm going all the way to over here, though, and stopping once I get to this piece of gravel right here, though, is because right here, though, will be like the sidewalk, though, right here. Of the intersection. So we gotta give her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Then we have 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. There we go.